All right, guys, you're welcome again to another exciting problem here on the channel. And this is an exponential problem to start with, and we want to figure out what the value of x is in this problem. All right, this problem will be a lot easy for you if you know or if you can still remember the laws of exponent. So that's what I'm going to start with. I'm going to try to refresh your mind on some laws of exponent then before we get started. Now, usually when we solve problems in algebra, when we get to the point we have a to the b is equal to, say, a to the y. Now, you see they both have the same base. What you want to do, you want to cancel out the base and equate the exponent. So b is equal to y, right? Now, looking at this problem, can we ever get to that point where the base will be equal? Yeah, I think we can. So, but it's going to be a lot more work to do. We have to refine it so that we can get the same base. So once we get the same base, we now cancel the base and equate the exponent. That's the trick here now. So let's get started. 4 is the same as 2 to the power 2. So I can write 4 as 2 to the power 2. Okay, just observe that, let's say 4 over 9 can also be written as 2 squared and 9 as 3 squared, right? Great. And you see they both have the same power. So we can go ahead and say this is 2 over 3 all squared. Okay, that is what I want to do right here before I bring it in. So 4 over 9 is 2 over 3 all squared. Yeah, so that is 2 over 3 all squared. But remember, 4 over 9 already have a power root x. That will be 2 root x. I'm sure you know where the 2 is coming from and where the root x is coming from. All right, that is great. Now let's talk about 27 over 8. 27 over 8. 27 is the same as 3 raised to the power 3. And 8 is the same as 2 raised to the power 3. So you know what to do. That becomes 3 upon 2 all raised to the power 3. Straightforward, right? Great. So I'm going to write this all guys here as 3 upon 2 all raised to the power 3. But take note, 27 upon 8 already have the power with x minus 5. So because that is more than one term, so I'm going to put them in bracket like this. Okay, perfect. Now you see we are close. We are close to making the denominators, the base to be the same. It's just an inverted. The next move to do is to invert one of the base, right? Okay. So which one should I invert right now? Maybe I'm going to invert 3 over 2 to become 2 over 3. You can go ahead and invert 2 over 3 to become 3 over 2. No problem. Just do what you love to do. So I'm going to invert 3 over 2. But let me show you some principles in inverting the base of an exponent. If I have a over b is a over b to the power m. If I have this expression like this and I want to invert the base, okay, I want to invert it to, say, b over a. Whenever I do something like this, the exponent will become negative. So it becomes minus n. I don't know if you get this point. So let me explain again. A over b to the power m. If I invert this base to become b over a, then the exponent becomes negative. Yes, every time you invert, you must bring a negative to the exponent. That's the concept. Every time you invert, you must bring a negative to the exponent. So if the exponent is already negative, you bring another negative to it, so it becomes positive. So that is the concept of inverting the base. So right now, I'm going to invert 3 over 2 right now. Let's try this one. This is 2 over 3 all to the power root 2 root x, right? So here becomes, now we want to invert, that becomes 2 upon 3 right now. Hope you're getting what I'm doing. Now it becomes negative 3 root x minus 5. Perfect. Now you see the base are equal right now. So now the base are equal. What do? We can just cancel out the base and equate the exponent. That's the idea of solving this problem. I hope you're getting this stuff. So now we have 2 root x is equal to, we can go ahead and distribute with minus, so that becomes minus 3 root x, and that becomes plus 15. So you take like terms, so you have 2 root x plus 3 root x is equal to 15. When this one comes to this side, it becomes positive, right? So from here, we have 2 root x plus 2 plus 3 root x. That's going to give us 5 root x. So let's take it down to this point. That becomes 5 root x is equal to 15. Now you want to divide both sides by the coefficient of root x, which is 5. This guy cancel out. So we have root x is equal to 3. And to get rid of this square root is to square both sides, just like that. So when I square both sides like this, I square here again. This square will take off this root. So I see that x must be equal to 9. Yeah, so this is the end of the solution. I hope it's clear and I hope it's easy to understand. If you still have any question or any doubt, kindly let me know on the comment section. See you in the next class and do have a wonderful day. Bye bye for now and God bless.